So, hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and also I'm posting this to TikTok too. Anyways, so welcome back. First of all, Jesus Christ loves you all, and second of all, this is going to be my ranking of all the Transformers movies, except for G1 because I haven't seen that one, and I'm probably never going to. And so yeah, this is going to be the video, and so first of all, so I'm gonna start from the ones I don't like the most to the ones like, so starting from last, and my favorite is going to be as end. And I'm going to like explain my reasonings. Anyways, so unbelievable, this is going to probably get so many rage comments like, how could you do? So in last place in my opinion is Transformers not one. It's the first Transformers movie. It's the first live action one. I don't really like it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really like it. Well, I mean, it's not that I don't like. I like it, but compared to the others, it's next one. And this one is actually not that good, but it is at least better than like the first one. The first Trans is actually good, but kind of boring. That's why. So the one that is next in the list of my second least favorite. Stupid. What was the last night? Number one, it's all over the place. It does not make any sense. The military guy Lennox is like, oh, I'm good. Then like walking was a bad. And the whole thing is all over the place. It's a whole mess. So yeah, it's you know what? Trash it. Yeah, trash it. Anyways, my third least favorite is the Bumblebee movie. Yes, I actually have my hand. I'm trying to do editing way for this, like showing images or whatever. It's not as good as others, and also it proves my point that like basically all teenage girls are like always wearing socks. Like it's like, why is that in every single piece of media? At least anyway, yeah. My fourth least favorite, or fourth in the ranking of least favorite too, is Avengers of Fallen. Number one, it's a cool movie in a way, but compared to the others, not that good. I do like Let's Roll, but that's basically the best part of the whole movie. Oh wait, and the song, New Divide. In my opinion, New Divide is actually better than what I've done. There's going to people in this comment section that's going to go all wild. Anyways, next one on the list. I'm not even going to say. You know what? Yeah, just doing that. Number one, just having it fail shows enough. I don't even need to say the stupid name of the movie. Why am I getting so emotional? Anyway, Transformers Prime did Unicron so much better. In this movie, it was literally Galactus. You cannot convince me otherwise. And oh snap. What did they do to Wheeljack? That design sucks. Oh wait, that's another thing I forgot to say about Thingamajig, about the Bumblebee movie. The designs of Optimus and the others, like everyone's like, oh, all those designs are so peak. Transformers Prime is way better. Transformers Prime Ratchet looks way better. And that's another thing. G1 designs suck in my opinion. The only real good ones is like Optimus and Megatron and Soundwave. Yeah. And Wheeljack, because Wheeljack basically looks the same, but Ratchet's ugly. A lot of people like Bumblebee's hideous. Starscream also looks quite good, and Shockwave. But a lot of the designs, and also a purple and green. So, Devastator, weird. Just weird, the colors. Anyway, so yeah, Unicron was done way better in Transformers Prime and blah blah blah. Next of the roster, Age of Extinction. Yes, it's my full favorite. It is it's very well. Like, the whole thing, it may be confusing to some people, but the whole thing is, Now time to get to the final three of my favorites. Ensouled, Predacons Rising, Transformers Prime. Compared to the other two, it's very good, but the action could have been better and stuff, but still. And then I believe the ending is basically one of the best in all of fiction. For in my spoke, I know that this is not the end. Anyway, yes. So yeah. And yeah. And Megatron basically becoming quote-unquote good, or disbanding the Decepticons, yeah. And also how there's two new Predacons with Predaking and stuff. I can't really decide much on, like, because they're both very peak, but there's one I like technically more. Well, yeah. Okay. It's kind of hard to I even have to remember which one I like more. Okay. So. Yeah. Okay. It's my second favorite, Transformers 1. Yeah. The backstory is good, although people are like, oh, how could you not? It's its own continuity, so yeah. And also, it's not going to see. If it was to get a sequel, like maybe the first movie would be way better, because that's kind of a weird thing that happens with movies. Like, you appreciate the first one even more, and anyways. So yeah. Sometimes, like, it's a very good movie, but like some things could be boring about it. And so yeah, that's my second favorite, and my first favorite, which also some parts can be a bit boring at some points in it. But anyway, my favorite, Dark of the Moon. Yeah. Get down here, Sentinel. The whole thing. And then one of the easiest reasons why it's my favorite is because of Sam Witwicky just going crashing out. That is just funny. And also, my main reason why I like it is because when I was watching it actually made me realize, like, how when they were walking into Chicago and just looking at the destroyed city, that was probably what people at 9/11 saw. Well, not exactly, but like seeing the destruction. It's like I actually felt like I could have been there, but it was weird. And it's sad what happened that day. But yeah, that's literally, that's why it's my favorite. Just because, like, looking, it's like that's probably how people felt. But yeah. And also Ironhide's death, man. So yeah, that's my ranking. Okay, so recap of my ranking. Transformers, the first one, the first live action. Next, The Last Night. My sole least favorite, Bumblebee movie. The next of my least favorites, going up to below, like I was saying, Revenge of the Fallen. There's a lot of fears, but the song was very peak. The next is Rise of the Beasts. My fourth favorite, Age of Extinction. Next is Transformers Prime, Predacons Rising. And now my second favorite, Transformers 1. And then finally, my favorite dog of the moon. So yeah, that's my ranking of the movies I've seen of Transformers. Anyways, make sure you guys like and subscribe if you want. And also, Jesus Christ loves you all. And bye for now.